Minion lookouts. Whew. Very nice. And it is 7.66 kilometers. Whoa. It's pretty amazing. There you go. Echo Point is 8.23 kilometers if you take the second exit of the border track. Made it to the campground. Vegemite sandwiches. Oh, coffee's been in here for ever. Don't tell me I haven't got any coffee now. Not looking good. No. No coffee up. Looks like I'll be having some sweetened hot water with milk powder in it. Just when I was getting ready to leave this morning, I found this couple of squares of dark chocolate on the couch next to where Annie was asleep. So I've put that in there, give it a bit of taste. I prefer coffee, but I have to do. Remote, rugged area. Much of this area has a rugged natural condition. Visitors need to be totally self-reliant, responsible for their own safety. No maintained tracks exist in these remote areas. Rough footpaths occur some places, but these are unreliable. There's quite a few ribbons, which is good, because some places it just disappears, the trail. Well, I'm glad I still don't have that backpack on, which weighed about 15, maybe 17 kilos, at least 15. Because it's much rougher. Well, obviously it's much rougher because there's no form trails, just a footpad. I think I'm going to bail on this one. It's getting on to 3 o'clock. Well, 2:30, but I haven't got a torch or anything, and I am still a long way from the Ratatat, which is where I was hoping to get close to. So I think I'm going to turn back around and go back to the camp next time. There's not much there anyway. Sign, I think that's about it. So yeah, that'll do. Haven't seen a ribbon in a while. Hope I'm not off the trail. It's Wait a While Vine. I didn't go through Wait a While Vine on the way here, so I'm off the trail. Yeah. Back. It's right up there. Doesn't look like trail in there. No ribbons anywhere. People, you got a bit slack with your ribbons. Come on, give me a ribbon somewhere. Just some parts look like a footpad, but they're not, or they're just false footpads. This definitely doesn't look like a trail, but I know I'm going the right way, see? I know that sooner or later I'm going to hook up with the Albert River Trail. So that is all that matters.
Time 3 hours 53 minutes and 49 seconds. Split is not
Guess what? I just found a ribbon. There's a trail going up there. And there's a trail here. And that's how easy it is to lose a trail. And I can't see what good a map of the compass is really going to do here. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't keep going, because the sun's already getting low. No, I didn't even bring the torch on the first aid kit. anything. It's all in the tent. I just got quite a wild vine across my face under my on my lip. That's a bit painful and bleeding. Oh, there's a sight for sore lips and eyes. So anyway, this is where you come off the Albert River Circuit. This is the campground. That's a false trail going up that way. That's the trail to the Ratatat Heart and on towards the Stinson Wreck. And tonight's book is Green Mountains by Bernard O'Reilly. I've already read it 2.5 times, but I thought it's a fitting one to read here, so close to the Stinson Wreck side. Plus the fact that it's the smallest, lightest book in my bookcase. And there's no watching YouTube or something because there's no reception here. There's Pat's Bluff. We walked there one day. Go away, fly. Not sure if I've got, well, I know I haven't got enough water for tonight and the morning, so I'm going to go and see how far away the first creek is. For the first crossing of the Albert River, because I can get some water there, hopefully. So this time I'm going to be smart enough to bring my head torch, just in case. Although there's a couple of hours left of daylight. Okay, 110 meters away from the Echo Point campsite is your first possibility for getting some water. It's not really running enough to get any for my liking, so I think we'll go a bit further, see what we can find. Definitely can hear it running down there enough to get some, but I think I'll just stick to the trail, go a bit further. She's well overgrown, the Albert River Trail. Oh, gotta come back through here tomorrow with the big backpack on. Okay, we got another creek bed. But it's 150 meters away from the campsite, but totally dry this one. Alright, I found the first reliable source of water. So there's a little creek at 110 meters from the campsite, but it's, unless you had a lot of rain, you can't really get anything out of it. But this is 550 meters away. And looking good. The Albert River, except when the Albert River is just spring water and rainwater, not when it's disgusting down the stream. We'll filter it later when we need it. I mean, you don't need to filter this water really, but I'm a bit squeamish, so I prefer to. Very special. Just amazing. Mount Warning and the Tweed Valley over there. If you went way up around there, that'd be Benabara and all that around that way. Can't see that from here. That's way around the corner. Just imagine having some land down there. Absolutely beautiful. And for medicinal purposes, a little bit of whiskey. Never hurt anybody after a hard day's walk. Cheers. Absolutely stunning here. Just heard this whooshing, loud whooshing sound. And I saw it was like an eagle or something, you know, been spiraling down there. It was absolutely flying straight down. Must have saw some good tucker down there, you know, a couple of kilometres below, or a kilometre below, or whatever it is. Stupid. Oh, funny. GoPro stopped recording. Had a wee glass of whiskey from my hip flask there, and it's only 4:30, but the temperature is already dropping pretty badly. So I think I'm going to go and get back to the campsite and make some dinner, and then get in that sleeping bag because it's going to be a freezing night. Right, on the menu tonight we're having my beloved kimchi noodles with a couple of fried eggs, delicious. Easy, cheap and tasty. Well, that was a nice day. Nice little walk, except when I got lost up there. Beautiful lookout. And a cold night ahead, I would say. It's okay, as long as there's no yowies, it'll be alright. This is Matrangi T28 Mini, which is excellent. The 27 is fantastic cook set, but it's just a bit too heavy if you're going to do like overnight or hiking or something, especially when you're old and you've got bad knees. This little T28 is fantastic. It's so lightweight, and you get your little pot and your frying pan, and you can boil your water in there for your coffee, so you don't need the kettle that comes with the T27. I just modified this a little bit, put some heat shrink on the little Hopeless pot gripper, put some heat shrink on these little pot grippers that aren't that great, so that that sort of stops any scratches, or as much as possible stops scratches. And also made one of these strainers like you have with the T20, you have with the 27 series cook set. You get, well, you don't get it, it's an optional extra, the strainer, but it's fantastic. So I just made one out of chopping board, out of this cheap chopping board plastic you get from in packs really cheaply at Kmart or whatever, and just drilled lots of holes in it as the strainer so it fits in there when you're storing it away. But if you want to strain water out from whatever you're boiling or something, you can just put this up against your pot and drain it out. Plus you can use it as the chopping board, of course, chopping your veggies or whatever. Simple to make. I don't know why Trangia don't sell something like that, because people always buy the accessories for these things. Because people are just totally addicted to this Trangia stuff for some reason. Probably because it's, I don't know, it's been around for so long. Probably could have done with a better pot gripper, I would think. It works, but, and it's super light, which is what it was designed to be. Fresh chook eggs straight from the chooks out the back. Straight from the chooks in the backyard at home. And there you have it. Give them to your noodles with a couple of fried eggs. A bit messy because I could have done with a spot of oil in there, but perfectly fine. I think I'll leave that cooker on because that warmth is absolutely fantastic. Because it's freezing already at 5 o'clock. Big worries. It's washing up time. Just a little drop. That's all you need. A bit of paper towel, a little bit of water. That's all you need. The Search. On Wednesday, 17th of February 1937, day broke sullenly without the usual rich reds and browns which attend a Queensland mountain sunrise. A pale grey scum had... Alright, it's 5:30 in the morning. It was a freezing cold night, freezing cold, didn't get much sleep, it was just too cold. Anyway, I'm going to go and try and catch the sunrise now from Echo Point. Well, it's 5:35. It's absolutely freezing. There's just perfect timing. Look, just got here and the sun just starts popping up just as I got here. Perfect timing. To the second. Amazing. That's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 6 a.m. Time to have me wheat bix and hit the trail. That was a freezing night. Virtually no sleep. A few hours, maybe 3 hours all up. Constantly looking at my watch and listening to all the yowie sounds outside the tent. Actually, I heard one growly sound in the middle of the night, which I believe would have been a dingo. Just a short wow, like that. Not yowie type wow. Dingo type wow. Could have been yowie though. This mattress is sort of good enough if you're not on a slope, because you slide off it then. But if the ground is cold, well, it definitely comes through, because it was just freezing underneath me. Freezing. Breakfast, we're having some Albert River water. Actually, we're having some powdered milk with Albert River water. There you go, nice fresh milk. On wheat bix with a few walnuts in there. And just for a bit of sweetness, a bit of grated chocolate. Right, 7:20, I'm on the road again. First, creek crossing. Oh, nice little swimming hole. Well, sitting in the water hole. A bit cold for that now, though. Gualahala. Gualala. Gualala Falls. Big tree over track. Old knees don't like this sort of thing. Garragungalli Falls. Oh, there's a nice little place to sit. Have a nice cold beer right there. Some knob stole the sign. Oh no. A big one go down here. Oh, how do I get over this? My knees are knackered. Where does it even end? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, it's too late to turn back. Halfway there. On the Binnaburra side, I've seen tracks closed for much less than that. Surprised the track's not closed. Look, there's another way to get around. Jesus Christ. I did all those switchbacks there after all the waterfalls. Then I did a really long, it must have been that one, I hope. Unless it was this one. I'm hoping it's this one, it was that one. Sadly, no. I've still got that long one to do.
Total distance 19.31 kilometers. Total time 9 hours 30 minutes and 23 seconds.
Fuckers. Thank God. The old dodgy knees are playing up. I saw food.